Hey boys, welcome back to some KALYN Ponga career mode. As you see, we're not bottom of the table. We're on, we won a few games, 6 games, and I mean it's not too far out of the top 8. The number 8 spot had only won 8 matches, so if we get on a bit of a roll, who knows? I mean, it sort of relies on the other teams on 8 points because there's a lot of them. They need to all sort of lose at the same time, so. Yeah, I don't think we're in a great position, but I think there's still a sneaky chance. We're on well, what it'd be like? I think this is round 20, so yeah, there should be 6 games after this. So yeah, I mean there's a chance, but I wouldn't rely on that. But obviously, we're done with rep duties. We're going to focus on the Knights. Hopefully, at least get some good wins under our belt. And hopefully, push forward to next season. Because the Knights this year, they were never really looking as Tedesco here. He's trying to turn us inside out. That time it was actually pretty good defense because he was swerving all over the place. And Tedesco very, very quick in this game, obviously. Tough to handle, and right there, brilliant shot there. I think Sione came up with the hit and jarred the ball loose as we finally get a chance, and we just gift the ball over, just a silly offload. That's something we can really work on. As Jake Friend out of dummy half, it's going to drag us towards the line and is going to score the first points of the match. That was, that's their own fault. It was poor market defense, but we caused the turnover. And like I was going to say, it's something we need to get out of our game is those silly offloads. I just get dragged into them. You're held up in the tackle and you want to get the ball away to sort of create some second phase play, but it's not worth it. It's right here. It was a bit risky again. We actually had to throw that one because we're getting pushed over the sideline. So that was necessary, although we probably shouldn't have taken the risk in the first place. But right here, I think it's Kensio. He's streaking away. James Tedesco is going to round him up. I was trying to get in position to be a support player, but just couldn't quite get up the paces. We look to attack. There's a beautiful offload there to Mogu. Gets the ball back. Oh, that was a good play. I can't believe we didn't score. Honestly, good defense by the Roosters. If you look to spread it out, Mitchell Pearce, obviously. Roosters Knights, actually I think of Mitchell Pearce, he's burrowed his way over there. Boyd Corner just getting dragged over. Very similar to the Jake Friend try, so we'll take it, dude. Nice little try assist for us. And Mitchell Pearce playing against his old club. Knights v Roosters in real life as well. A lots of ex-Roosters, which this adds a little bit of spice to the game. I think every player likes playing against their old mates and stuff, but it's a good contest. As Big Daniel Tupou there down the sideline. Thankfully, we're able to grab him. As Boyd Cordner now trying to get some revenge on us, getting a try, but solid defense at time. Is unfortunately right here, Jake Friend is going to score his second try. He was just mucking around at the play the ball here. Might have been a little bit of a shepherd with Cordner. He sort of just ran straight through him. But I guess not. We'll play on, and again it was just poor market defense, just zoning out. Jake Friend, he didn't really have anyone to pass to, and then he just burrowed his way in. So poor stuff as Blake Ferguson does miss the goal. So 10-6. It's the game's not. We're still obviously in the game. It hasn't been a very good start for us, but we're still only 4 points behind. So go into the breaks, go into the sheds half time, and look to regroup. As Sione cops a shot right there from one of the Roosters' big fellas. As we look to spread out left here, good ball onto is it Moga or Kenny Dowell? He puts in a little chip and chase too. Brilliant stuff. I think I probably called for the kick like that. And it's a good little strategy because they wouldn't do that usually in the AI. It's right here. It gets knocked out. I thought it should be 6 to go because, he didn't play it, but it looked like a knock on from the Roosters player. A bit unlucky as the outside inside ball. Tedesco makes the grab. But yeah, it's calling for a little chip and chase when they're out in the open is a good ploy, because yeah, the AI don't do it, but you can call for it and they'll just kick it to themselves. So if you think they got the strategy, it's right here. It's gonna be again. I don't know what happened here. Is it gonna be? It is a dropout. Mitchell Pearce almost doing it all himself. It's I thought Pearce got a grab on it and went. Yeah, I don't know what happened. And then we get screwed over right here. Well, not really, I guess. I was about to say that doesn't happen in real life, but yeah, if the time runs down, obviously, yeah, you don't have to do the dropout. So I don't know what I was going to say there. It's Kenny Dowell again. It is Kenny Dowell. I saw a bit of a close-up, but it was number 4 is SKD, but he's having a field day. We're just setting it up with these beautiful in and away bits of plays. Nice little inside pass there to Sione. So we're looking sharp. Obviously being fairly hands-on in the ball-playing department as Mitchell Pearce puts in one of those kicks. I've said it before, but that's definitely saying the needs fixing. Is the sort of, yeah, like the halfway to 40 meters and closer kicking is big Dylan Napa. He's just going to steamroll his way through some feeble defense. You know, it was a good contest up until that point, but Dylan Napa, he just monstered over, who was it, Sione? Couldn't even see. Or was it Slade Griffin maybe? And I tried to come across. I was just a little bit late. I wasn't expecting the clean line break from Dylan Napa and couldn't round him up. So Blake Ferguson is not going to make a mistake. So 16-6. And it's looking a little bit tricky here as Tedesco making another line break as we come across. We've come up with some big tackles in this game. Our defense has definitely been a lot better. We've held off smarter as Garner here. Again, we're having to make a stop. Defense around the middle of the rack is starting to get a little raggedy from some tired players on our team for sure. As the kick goes up here and we call for it and it gets... Oh, that was a bit risky. It got knocked down from one of the Roosters, so it's going to be a 20-meter tap, so it works out in our favour. You know, usually off those kicks, if you can time it well, it's a good chance to get on the counter attack. Is right here, good line run. But again, the scramble. It's just every time we made like a half break this game, the Roosters just defensive just swarmed us and come up with the stop. So 16-6, only a bit under 10 minutes to go. It's looking tough. There's a kick to the corner from Keary. It's going to be a good pass there to us. Tedesco is chasing. Also, Hargraves is able to make ground. So yeah, just can't really get anything to go our way this game. Tedesco almost getting across the stripe. He actually hasn't scored this game, which is good. We always like to keep our opposing fullbacks to 0 if we can muster that, as Tedavano gets tackled there on last play. So it should be an attacking kick bomb. Usually they grab a kick in this spot, and again that's what they're going to do as Hargraves drives towards the line. But good defense that time, coming in numbers and rolling him onto his back. So it's been, you know, we played pretty well. Honestly, we've done okay. We've had a few chances. Our defense hasn't been that bad. It's just, you know, the Roosters, they do have a lot of attacking weapons and they've just got the better of us. So that is the ball game, 16-6. Obviously the heavyweights there. The Roosters are a very strong team. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and I'll see you in the next one.